on your side. This is WHAS 11 News.
No racist police, no justice.
And right now on 11 at 11, dozens hit the streets in downtown Louisville to protest police brutality. Meet the woman who started this movement.
The debate over raising Louisville's minimum wage heats up. Tonight, the Metro Council hears from you.
And the I-Team is on your side, saving you money on prescription drugs. A local couple without insurance shares their secret to saving thousands.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us here at 11 o'clock. I'm Doug Proffitt.
And I'm Melissa Swan. A march through downtown Louisville tonight to protest police brutality. It was organized by supporters of Antoinette Houston, who released surveillance video of an incident with an LMPD officer just over a year ago. Houston's shoulder was separated, and she suffered other injuries as well.
Tonight, supporters and the Louisville Urban Coalition came together demanding that officers be disciplined. WHAS 11's Whitney Harding was there and has more on the group's message tonight. Whitney?
Well, Doug and Melissa, it was actually in this very spot right in front of LMPD headquarters where protesters came together this afternoon to talk about the problem in Louisville with discrimination. And they said that police brutality is something that affects everybody, not one race, gender, or age group. And the only way to combat it, they believe, is for everybody to come together and let their voices be heard.
Justice! When do we want it? Now!
A community came together this evening to rally around one woman and protest a much larger issue.
No justice, no peace, no racist police.
Over a year ago, Antoinette Houston was at a Thornton's gas station on Bardstown Road when this happened. Surveillance video shows Metro Police Officer Scott Sturgeon restraining and attempting to arrest Houston for unauthorized parking in a handicap zone and no driver's license. Houston says she suffered a separated shoulder among other injuries that plague her to this day.
Walking a block for me is hard now because I have pain that goes up my neck and down my back and is there constantly, every single day.
The issue of police brutality and racial profiling has hit center stage in the last few months, with Ferguson, Missouri being up in arms over the death of Michael Brown. But today, members of the Louisville Urban Coalition said St. Louis isn't alone.
Ferguson's right here in Louisville, Kentucky. And if people don't think so, they better wake up.
Just a few weeks ago, LMPD did address racial profiling after University of Louisville researchers released a study that said black drivers are nearly twice as likely of being searched and arrested as white drivers after being pulled over. LMPD Chief Steve Conrad said that disparity is concerning, but the report does not definitively show racial bias in his department.
There was a higher percentage of searches that were conducted involving blacks and involved probable cause.
Houston says that this is just the beginning of letting hers and other voices be heard.
Every Monday at 4:30, we will be out here until something is done.
Now, Doug and Melissa, WHAS 11 did reach out. We reached out to LMPD this evening to see how the investigation is going into Houston's claims. A spokesperson said that they're going to let the judicial system run its course and they do not comment on pending lawsuits. Reporting live at LMPD headquarters, Whitney Harding, 11 at 11.
Thank you, Whitney.